So you have these Draugrs move like trained warriors. They do? Yeah, blah, blah, yeah, 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 yeah. There's plenty of ghosts too. How childish. Round them up. Whoa, is that Loki? So you have the Draugrs, huge Draugrs. You have a giant bird. You have potentially a Loki-like dude because he has the hammer. So a Loki-like dude, Draugr, a bear wearing a helmet. Who's afraid of that? Who's afraid of Yogi Bear wearing a helmet? That's weird. So then you have, leave him to me. You have the Loki guy coming in there. Yasan. Whoa. Aha. Yasan. My boy over here. Spinning the axes. Devastates the Loki nightmare in a single move. Punch a hole right through him. Roar. And then stomp. Oh. Good thing these things are just how kids imagine them. So they'd be tougher to beat if they were familiar with the real versions, huh? That's the last thing we need. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So imagine, can Kieran Graham do that, but it'd be harder to make a more intricate nightmare manifest? I wonder. I do wonder. Just as I thought. There's more now. 3 of them. Voices. That's strange. This nigga has observation up the wazoo, dude. Yo. Just as I thought, there's more now. 3 of them. Voices that strange can't be suppressed. I can hear them. So you can hear, I'm guessing God Knight. So not only does he, that's a weird way of saying it. He's saying that voices that strange can't be suppressed. Does he mean power? Remember how like Rayleigh and Ruskina could tell the difference between how strong Luffy was and then how strong other monsters were compared to Luffy? Is that what's going on here too? Voice of all things? I don't think that. Nah, because Rayleigh, I think, did something similar. Well, I'm not too sure. Because the way it's worded here, voices that strange can't be suppressed. I'm wondering if he means voices that powerful or this powerful can't be that suppressed, you know? Maybe that's what he means, but I'm not too sure. Either way, he's able to discern the God Knights from all the chaos. I can hear him. If Elbaf is no longer safe, the world really is ending. Shit, dude. That's scary. Firefighting unit. Use the water from the sea clouds. Is this going to work? The flames are massive. Oh, sea cloud water, that works? Huh. Not slow. No, listen, I'm assuming that Gaban is not on his prime form. But I could be wrong. Is that every guy in this era tends to be a guy that just gets nerfed because of age. So Gaban was probably nastier back in the past, but he's lost some of his edge. Like Garp. Thank goodness you firefighters are here. But y'all need to hurry. These kids are heading straight for the flames. Okay, so the kids... Okay, damn. Saul diffed this giant Fenrir wolf, and the kids are marching in right to the fire. Then go, Jesus, oof, that's tough. We're using the highest water pressure the valve can handle. Ah, the kids, bro, just Arrow, you gotta put it out. Y'all can do it. Put it out. I'm begging you. Damn, dude, the kids are just marching single file to the fire. Look, Gunko, the kids are about to burn alive. Would that be enough to wake him up? Shit, dude. Summers is but they're fucking celestial dragons. Of course they're fucked up. Yes, they'll wake up from the heat, screaming for their parents in terror. Then the flames will burn them down to the bone. Man, ain't that just touching? Ooh. First of all, fuck you two niggas, number one. Number two, yo! I'm seeing unnatural current movements in the cloud right now. Nah. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, man, do the right thing. And he's absolutely doing the right thing right here. Jinbe. Jinbe. Sea Cloud. So it doesn't matter if it's juice. Doesn't matter if it's oil, I guess. Doesn't matter if it's water or sea clouds. If it's liquid, it's getting that Gojin Karate. It's going that Gojin Jujutsu. Yeah. Is something wrong, firefighters? It's not out yet. We're doing all we can. It ain't working. Kids, no. Fucking Summers. Fuck out of here. 1 foot in the fire. Current shoulder throw. That's right. Let's cook. So the girl, I've got her name. The granddaughter of Ja Rule had 1 foot in the fire. Current shoulder throw. What? That should do it. That making it time? Over here. Hop on. Right. Oh, on a cloud. That's our Jinbe. You gave me chills. Okay. So you have Nami, Usopp, Brook, and then Splash. Huge splash. Wow. Yo, massive splash. Even destroyed the trees in the area too. Bro, huge flood of sea clouds. My boy Jinbe came in there hot, man. Yeah. Firefighters. Saw what? Robin, Chopper, the branch. Okay, that's what it is. The branch in the blaze in branch 8's fire forest. I can't speak, and a reading is heavy as fuck. Let me stop assuming words and let me look at them for a second. Okay, the blaze in branch 8's forest number 2. Weird ass shit, but we're good. Okay. Has been extinguished. Nice. The children are all right. The kids just missed the flame, but they're still marching. A close call. I always had faith. Good job, firefighters. Wasn't them. Here's the guardian of here's to the guardians of Elbath. No, it wasn't us. Glad the Tykes are okay though. Yeah. Robin, just now, wasn't that Jinbe? He must be nearby. That's right. Be a man. Be a man. Be a man. I can hear the Mulan theme playing right now. Dun 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 dun. I can hear it, dude. Before the Huns arrived, he just did a gnarly ass move. That was so cool, oh my god, that was so cool, Jinbe. So freaking cool. Good one, Jinbe. That was nothing. It was nothing. The guys at school may hate me, but I still consider them my friends. It'll be okay, Colin. We'll save them all. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How the hell did you get here? How the fuck did... Wait, isn't like... Aren't they over here? How did she get here? Did she use a weird, like, arrow bird to fly over? And, yo, this right here is a problem, bro. Yo, she's on that fucking Emma Frost shit right now. Like, relax. Goddamn, son. First of all, number 1, number 2. What is this golden wind shit? All right? I can hear JoJo's themes right now with the cape and the goddamn hat. JoJo's golden wind. I can hear it. So not all the children were in school. Fuck. Huh? Who's that? Nami, Usopp, Brook, Jinbe. Stand ready for Gunko's arrival, worms. Oh, stand ready. This one sure seems lively. Finally, a direct confrontation? Huh? There's a break? You know what? That's fine. I need a break because I need to get things organized before we move forward. Okay, so I feel like if she can handle all 5 of them, particularly Jinbe and Brook together, remember how I've done, well, if you don't know, I've done videos in the past kind of explaining, and I said it on stream too. If Colin gets captured, let's say Colin is the only kid that gets captured, and he's sent to the Holy Land. Gaban's pulling up. No matter where the fight is, he's pulling up. Elbaf is going to pull up. But Gaban mostly, like, that's my baby. That's my baby. You're not, nah. This could lead to Elbaf not necessarily coming to heal, but it's going to probably lead to, if Colin does get captured by the Holy Knights, you're going to have Yasan and you're going to have Ripley. They're going to move. And probably all Elbaf are going to move as a result. That's my guess here. Okay? Yeah, Ripley as well, for sure, without a doubt. But they're going to move, right? Moves will be made. Elbaf will mobilize, all right? Elbaf will mobilize, and that's going to be a scary sight. Imagine the freaking ships that we see with Dorian Brogy. Like 15 of them. 15 city-sized ships. Just rowing. Viking style. Yo ho, all hands on. Heave ho, thieves and beg. No. That shit, it will be epic as fuck, and that would be scary as hell for any adversary. Like, you see what? The Marines have 7 Vice Admiral Giants, and then 7,000 Warrior Giants pull up from Elbaf. Like, oh, shit. We surrender. Here's Colin back. Holy fuck, that was scary. Oh my god, dude. And they have the war drums too, like boom, 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 boom. I'd be fucking nuts. But Gunko has energy right now. She has aura. She has the fucking. I swear to God, it's a JoJo's pose. She's definitely emulating JoJo's in some way. Like her whole aura. Is she? I feel she's also. I don't know why Oda does this, but maybe I'm tripping here. She feels she should be a long leg tribe member, but I'm not too sure. Does Oda draw her legs longer to accentuate certain features, or is that just she's actually a long leg clan member? I feel like she should be, but I'm not too sure. She's basically saying my shit can grip. This thing right here, dude. Okay, but now that Brooke's here. And she's a Brooke fangirl. What happens now? Brooke is here. You're a big fan of Brooke. So I'm assuming you can't kill Brooke. Though, that's an assumption, you know? I guess you can argue that you can be a fan of an artist so much so that you actually kill them, you know? Like, you love their work so much that in order to immortalize what they've done, you can kill them. So, I don't know. We have to wait and see what kind of fangirl, how Gunko really works. But because it could be scary. I think she knows that's Brooke, but maybe not. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Because part of me saying I'm gonna keep it stacked. Part of me saying this ain't enough for Gunko. If Gunko is as strong as Loki, if the legends are true. She's the one. If she actually is the one. I mean, Jinbe and Brook is a nasty fucking duo. You combine Jinbe's water and Brook's ice? Yikes, man. I mean, this is a Yonko crew. Like, they ain't, but even Usopp has gains. He'll do some nasty shit. But if you're as strong as fucking Loki, god damn. So we'll see. It may have it may require because I do want to see, you know how normal happens with the girls. I got for other girls. And there's no Yamato on the crew, right? So not yet at least. So I do want to see Nami and Robin tag team. And Robin and Chopper are aware that Jinbe is in the area. So they could pull up together, Robin and Nami, side by side, fighting Gunko. That'd be fucking nice. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Seeing Robin, there are so many potential combinations of the Straw Hat crew. That should be a video. Another what a video. Or, yeah, like potential combinations that have yet to be really like explored. Because Jinbe and Brook is a nice combo on paper. It really is. It really is. We've seen Chopper and Usopp before, but we've never seen a Robin and Nami combo. And that would be pretty nice. It would be pretty nice, I think, to have those two combo. Particularly if Robin can help augment a lot of Nami's weather control stuff. Because she has appendages. So if Nami, let's say, needs, like, for example, if you combine Nami's Mirage Tempo, which doesn't use in a long-ass time in the manga, but when she does the illusions around her, like she makes the mirages, and then you combine that with Robin's spontaneous blooming power, you could have a whole sea of fake and real petals or fake and real attacks that are all weapon oriented because of Nami stuff. Like, you can do a lot of nasty combos with Robin and Nami together. But Oda has to explore this. He's got to explore this more often. He really should, because the crew is being underutilized. All right, they're not tapping to their full potential. Her ability is like she's wearing Emu, kind of, because her sleeve makes the arrows, but her power is actually arrow fruit. So, but it seems to emulate Emu's arrows or Emu's tail, but it's actually an arrow with actual fruit power. So her clothes, at least her sleeves, they unravel. Maybe more of her stuff unravels too. Let me see. Okay, wait, no, that's crazy. Let me. Though knowing Oda, he probably could and would. Though it depends on how. You know, let's stop here. Okay, let me get some, because this could be some. Goon could live up to her name in spades. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. But because I would assume there's a limit. Just knowing Oda, I'm a bit scared where those limits are. You know what I'm saying, bro? Arrow Logia, I think. No. There's no Logias are elementals that are naturally found in that are naturally found. An arrow is not naturally found. She's a paramecia through and through. Maybe mythical Zoan, but I think paramecia. No. Mythical Zoan, no. Paramecia. She's a paramecia. Very, very likely. The arrow fruit is definitely paramecia power. Logias would be elemental in nature or found naturally. So, Soot with Karasu, Magma with the Kainu, Light with Kizaru, Darkness with Blackbeard, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Though, I guess if you want to argue, she could be a special paramecia, like Katakuri. But we have to wait and see if she actually is a case. Because I don't know if she actually, like, let's say, pre-break or not. All right? She could maybe pre-break, but we have to wait and see. Okay. Because right now it's her clothes. And she could be awakened. She could be awakened too. That's possible as well. I won't deny that. Okay, so this chapter, solid chapter. I don't know if I wanted a review, but good things are happening. I mean, to me, I think the biggest part in this chapter was just the rock stuff. That, to me, I thought was the biggest part of the chapter. Like this right here, Loki want to join the Rock's pirates, and Rock's stabbed motherfucker. He stabbed Loki, right? So it gives you a better insight onto the mindsets of Loki and Rox, but Rox being more important since Rox is a figure that's maybe Blackbeard. Like, would Blackbeard do the same thing? Probably, actually. Not good. He probably would. He probably wouldn't mind. Someone challenged him. What? Click, boom. Oh, shit. More rocks? Listen, man. As Oda's going to sort this guy until we get... I would say in the last 3 arcs, we may get that rocks reveal. Because Oda has to be comfortable enough to give us the rocks flashback. And I don't think he's there yet. I don't think he's there yet. What is this? We good? What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. So Rox uses a sword, huh? Yeah, he used a sword, huh? I'm speaking in the same pitch as Mihawk fans across the entire world. On average, there are some that are, you know, better, but on average, yeah, he used the sword, right? Yeah, you know what that means. Oh my god, wait, Joy Boy has a sword in that one panel, right? Yeah, you know what that means. Cringe. I can't, bro. I know he's doing some memes. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. But there are some. Yeah, I'm scared. Oh my. All right. I'm not gonna go down. One is enough. Dark side. Oh, cook, my friend. Like fucking. Oh. I just don't understand how so many people that are Mihawk stands that are, and because of course there are some Zoro stuff too, but I just don't understand how they could forget core fundamental concepts of the story about sword skill, grace, the movement of the blade. If you don't know how to use it, it's just a slab of steel. Like, how could they forget core fundamentals of the story, dude? It's like playing basketball and you forgot how to shoot a three. You're Ben Simmons. But that's like a fundamental part of the game, my dude. Even bigs know how to shoot threes, dude. What the fuck? Like, yo, this is crazy. Oh, my God. I don't get it. It's like, Oda has told you what the strongest swordsman in the world is. The strongest sword in the world is the person that has the greatest sword skill, even greater than Red Hair Shanks. That is the world's strongest sword. It's skill. I don't understand. Like, he says it right in his fucking. I'm gonna say what they always say. It's a matter of reading comprehension, dude. That's it. That's it. Okay. If I go any further, I'm gonna go nuts. Okay. Let me get some donos. Dono. Shanks isn't very skilled, apparently. Who said that? No one said that. The greatest sword skill is what makes you the greatest swordsman in the world. That's what it defines, okay? The problem is that people try to put other attributes onto that. They try and always correlate Haki to sword skill, when Zoro himself literally counters that statement when he tells King the Wildfire you're not a swordsman. And King the Wildfire puts Haki on his sword. Huh? Okay. Bro, I've had this conversation so many times. I've had this convo so many times, bro. So many times. Okay. Reggie Hustle Junior. I'm gonna go on this pick. Oh wait, fuck. I need to do that. Yeah. Because Gunko's getting a little bit too risky. Okay. Roll it on Gunko. Actually, fuck that. Fuck Gunko. No, stay away. Fear. Okay, Haki is so overrated. It depends on the user. Haki in some people's hands is aight. In other people's hands, it can shut down powers and you can't use your fucking abilities. It just depends on the user, right? Joy Boy's Haki literally shut down the powers of immortals. Like, oh, stop. Bzz. Like, damn. But it's just that people will take that as, because people don't understand that it's like, Zoro will always be stronger when he has 3 swords compared to when he has only 1 sword. And the reason why is because he can always use his best sword techniques when he has 3 swords, right? Zoro has fuck tons of haki. His haki level doesn't change if he has 1 sword, 2 sword, or 3 sword, or no sword. But his techniques change, hence sword skill. There are folks that have very little haki, like S-Hawk has damn near no haki. But S-Hawk is one of the most skilled swordsmen in the story because S-Hawk is me a clone. And even had Blackbeard press, like, oh shit, what the fuck? King the Wildfire had haki on his sword. But Zoro said he was a swordsman. And he showed no sword skills throughout the entire fight. Not a single one. Not a single sword technique or skill the King of Wildfire showed. Not a single one. Validating what Zoro said. It's easy. It's super simple. It's super simple. All right. Someone like Brook is a sword master, but he has 0 haki. Brook has no haki, and he's a swords master. He's one of the best swordsmen in the story by far and away. 0 haki. 0. Not a single gram of haki. If we use the logic that sword skill and haki are one the same, then Brook isn't a swordsman. Brook has no sword skill. Hanauta Sancho Yahazugiri, Arrow Not Strike, the blizzards of hell that he uses, all of these things wouldn't classify because he has no haki. Either way, I'm using their logic, right? Their logic. Because their logic would have it be to where haki and swords are synonymous, when they're not. Okay. Reggie. I love for One Piece to be Mother Flame or Wood or World Tech, but I'd also love it for it to be a mural that isn't as vague and somehow actually funny, which is why Roger was able to know why he. I'm assuming there is a mural in some way, yeah, because I would assume, let's say, because they learned the truth there at Laugh Tale, so the real poneglyph should be there in some capacity, and the story should be told. My guess here is that my guess here is that the story of One Piece is probably, it tells the history in some ways, and then it's pretty funny. Because remember, they laughed when they found Laugh Tale, but then also Roger said he wished he was born during Joy Boy's time. Actually, yeah, in the same way that Loki said he was that he wished he was born in, he was born in the wrong era. Roger had the same mindset to a Joy Boy. So I'm thinking that if anything, there could be information, of course, and mural, maybe some funny memes. Who knows? There could be stuff that's there along with the treasure itself. But the main thing is gonna, I'm guessing here, is gonna be the eternal flame, the undying flame, which I think could be synonymous to the powers of Nika, the first power user / actual deity, potentially, which could be then what changes the world literally, where you get the treasure and then you can literally change the world. Maybe rewrite it, but we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see. Uzi Poo, too. Yo, Cole, any Kingdom streams planned? Been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, true. I won't deny that. I think it depends on, let me see here. Because I haven't, because as of late, I've been way too busy with family stuff. Again, my dad was in the hospital for almost a week. He's out now, which is good. And now I'm kind of going through the process of making sure that we understand what to do from now on, moving forward with my dad's diabetes. Because my dad was almost taken out. So that's why I was like, okay, fuck. Like, we had to kind of regulate that moving forward. Blood sugar almost went to 700, you know, so it was like really, really bad. So but now we're in the clear for the most part, and now it's about managing his medicine, understanding how to use, you know, certain medications, when to take him, what to eat from now on, you know, things of that sort. So that's why it was like a very, you know, it's been a very stressful like few days for sure. But we're here now because things are a lot better. A lot better. He's back home, which is good. And now it's about understanding what to do moving forward. So yeah. Diabetes sucks, bro. Dude. The one thing is that if you know about rice and grains and starches when you're from the Caribbean or when you're from Asia, right? Almost quintessential parts of a meal. My dad feels like if there's not rice in anything on his plate, it's missing something very important, the meal, right? That's how he is. And I think a lot of folks are like that in general. And that's like not good. That's like not good. That I think has been like an issue for a while now. Just like the carbs, because they all convert to sugar anyway. The carbs all convert to sugar. So yeah. But we're getting there. He's learning. We're all learning, which is good. Very important stuff.